Hello, good fellows. Brass Willy today with a Remington 1100 Competition Master. This is a fantastic shotgun. It is actually pretty hard to find. It is designed for, as you guessed it, competition. I've been using it in 3-gun for a while. It's pretty effective at that. It's in a rare and cool color. Now, with this, you have a barrel with a swappable choke. I like to run the modified so I can concentrate fire on the steel. Those swingers you have to spin over are a real pain unless you can get a lot of pellets on target to get that thing going. Other than that, we have our iron sights, which are adjustable. Of course, why would I use those when I have an optic? I've got a 507C on here, but any optic that you can mount with a rail can go. This is standard pick rail here. Maybe you want a circle, maybe you want some sort of magnification, I don't know. We have an 8-round tube, and that means you get 8 plus 1 in the chamber with standard 2 3/4 shells. That is plenty of ammo for most. Of course, you are going to have to reload in most stages, unless you want to get squirrely with your pistol. Just load them in there. Practice. We have an extended charging handle. This is pretty handy. It's in there pretty good. We also have sling points here and here, although I do not run a sling in 3-gun with the shotgun. I want to pick it up, hit my required shotgun targets, and put this thing down so I can use something that I can reload a little faster most of the time. Other than that, our standard Remington crossbolt safety here, and our standard Remington trigger from when Remington was a different company. Take up and break. Again, reset, break. Fantastic trigger. I've outfitted this with a little saddle here. These are nice for when you have to take your mandatory slug shots. That optic is also handy for those because typically 75 to 100 yards with a shotgun is a challenge, especially with the irons. So anything you can do to make it easier to hit your required slug targets with a shotgun and just be done with it, I will do it. So this is a cool gun. It's synthetic, checkered to kind of evoke that classic look, but they're not fooling anyone. Got your butt pad. There's no recoil on this gun. One thing I love about this is that, especially with target loads, you feel nothing when you're shooting it. Slugs, nothing. My buddies with pump guns are always whining and complaining about, oh, my shoulder hurts. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Downside to that, though, is if you take this and do something like clays with those really reduced power loads, it does not necessarily want to cycle, so it likes a little faster velocity, and you're going to have to find what works with your gun. But that is the downside to the semi-auto. The upside is boom, 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 no recoil, and super easy to make hits with the optic, especially when you go to the big circle as opposed to the concentrated little dot. So it's a cool gun. It's rare. Again, I love the color. You who have followed me know that I'm a sucker for this gray-blue. And have fun out there. I can't wait for the weather to break so I can actually get out there and go have some fun.